Hey everybody, welcome to the Rugged Retirees Garage, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Hcalory TB2S model diesel heater. So we're going to be going through all of these features that are included in this thing, the accessories, and we're going to go into the cabin here and we're going to see how it heats up our mudroom. And stick around with me and we'll find out how it does. So taking a first look at the box here, it does look pretty robust, rugged type of a look on here, which I do like. The handle here seems to be, you know, heavy duty. It's not gonna break on me too easy. And let's just grab the unit here and kind of feel, you know, what's it like for ergonomics, right? It's easy to hold, so that's kind of nice. It just really adds to the portability, and that's going to make it easy to take it places. So let's take a look at the exterior of the unit here. We've got a front access panel. We've got our fuel fill cap here. It is actually vented, so once we get some diesel fuel in there, we'll do a quick tip test to see if it actually spills out or not. We've got our panel here for controlling, starting, stopping, monitoring the equipment as it's running. We've got our we'll call it our room inlet, air inlet. We've got our 12-volt connection here. We've got our inlet here for our combustion chamber. And we've got the exhaust for the combustion chamber here. And this is the air outlet for the air that we're going to be heating. So that pretty much sizes up the box in general. Okay, so we'll go through the accessories that we got in the box here. Firstly here, we've got a 12-volt connection here that will go directly to your battery. It's probably the most efficient way to power these units here because there's no losses of any voltage. We've got our 120 volt to 12 volt little power inverter here. We got some hose clamps, and we've got some brackets here for some of the hoses that we may use. We've got an exhaust pipe and a inlet pipe for the combustion chamber. We've got our ducting here that we'll use to control the flow where we want it in the room. We've got a muffler or silencer here for the end of the exhaust combustion chamber. We've got a inlet filter here for the combustion chamber side. We've got a extension cord here, and this extension cord is actually for this unit here if we wanted to put it in a separate room. And it comes also with this here. We'll go on here if we're going through a wall or something like that. Makes it nice and tidy. We've got our handy dandy user manual. It's not perfect, but it's got pretty much everything you need in there to figure things out. We've got our remote control here, quite basic. The remote control is on off, heat up or down, makes things quite easy. And then it comes with a filter that we'll put inside of our diesel can here just to catch any maybe particles that you got in your fuel can. So now that we checked our inventory here, we can be rest assured that everything that we need to operate this heater is already in the box. Okay, so we've got our screen in here. We've got the cap. We're going to tighten that down. And just to verify that we've actually got diesel in our tank, this is the tank full, just about full. Now we're going to give this a tip. And I don't see any diesel coming out of that cap, so that's good. They got some kind of check mechanism in there, and that's helpful. One of the benefits of that, obviously, you know, the guys, we've always got our trucks jammed full of stuff, and if we throw the diesel heater in there and it happens to tip over, we probably won't have diesel spilled all over our truck. So that's a bit of a bonus. Okay, so this bracket here is going to hold on our inlet tube. This is inlet for the combustion chamber. You can see might not even need that on there. We're going to put it anyways. Leaves everything assembled that we can do in place, because we're going to stick this unit through the wall once we get into the mudroom. The only comment that I would have on the assembly part of this is it's pretty straightforward and pretty simple to do. I think it could be a little bit better with the nozzles here coming out a little bit further. It would be easier to get your screwdriver in there and get the clamp in the right position. But other than that, I think the assembly is pretty simple. Okay, so we're in the mudroom here, and we don't have electricity where we are, so we're going to use some battery power to actually power up the diesel heater. And so what we're going to do is plug in our unit here, and I'm going to use this little battery bank that I have here. Couple DeWalt batteries, fully charged, and I'm going to turn that on. So you're going to see the panel power on, and it's just going to be kind of sitting there, and it's waiting for instruction, right? Okay, so we've got 3 different methods that we can turn this little diesel heater on, and you can see right here on the control panel we got the power button. We can press and hold that for 2 seconds. We've got the option to use the key remote, press and hold for 2 seconds, but today I'm going to try and use the app. Okay, so just zoom in on this. So I'm going to connect to this to the app here, and right now it says standby, so I'm going to click the heating button. It's going to say activate the device. The answer is yes, and now the heater starts up, and you can see that it's going through its startup sequence here. It's pulling in fresh air through here and going out the exhaust. So we got what Hcalory tells us is a 3-minute fast heating, so we're going to test that, and in 3 minutes we're going to see if we got any hot air coming out of here. So the room temperature right now is 6.1 degrees Celsius, and what we're going to do here is let this diesel heater run for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to come back and we're going to see what our temperature is in this room. The room itself is about 110 square feet in size, so it kind of gives you a bit of an idea of how much it can heat up. Okay, so we can come over here. We're definitely getting some good heat here, and that's kind of a good thing. We can actually check on my app to see how close this thing is getting heated up. So as you can see on the app here, it shows that the aluminum body temperature is 186 degrees Celsius, and it's still warming up, still ramping up. We got good hot air here, and it shows the ambient temperature in the room is climbing 9-10 degrees. That's just in this tiny thing. The control panel itself has got the air temperature sensor built into it. So this is where we're determining how hot it is in the room here as well. So we've got 2 verifiable sources to tell us how much heat's coming into the room. Take a note that this box here is cold everywhere that I touch. The unit itself is on a plastic table. I'm not worried about it melting because the unit itself is quite cool. So it's been about 15 minutes, and we'll see that the ambient temperature here on top 9.3 degrees Celsius. So we've gone up about 3 degrees. See what the meter does here. So this is on the high setting. Okay, so somewhere under 55 decibels, which is within the speech range. I think that's really, really quiet. I hear zero action on the pump, so all I hear is fan noise only. Its lowest setting, number 1. And it'll take a minute to ramp that down. Just as a point of reference, dead quiet out in the middle of nowhere is between 25 and 30 decibels. So let's take a listen now. I think it's ramped down. So just over 40 decibels, so we're just in the speech range. Well, to summarize up the Hcalory Toolbox-2S heater here, quite pleased with it actually. One of the things that I really enjoyed was that the startup heat was there within 3 minutes. That was really cool. The ability to have 50 runtime hours on a tank of fuel, that's really great. You'd be on the lowest speed to get that, but that's what that is. Super quiet. I mean, I'm just almost whispering here in this room. We've got this running on level 1 and it's super quiet. The Bluetooth app I really liked. Super easy to hook up to my phone, and there's a lot of good information on there as well. It's got the built-in altimeter. It's got multiple timers, start stops. You can actually measure on there what the room temperature is from a distance. It's quite complete, so I really like that about it. Very portable, very quiet. I could take it out just about anywhere. It'd be really nice if I didn't have to carry a screwdriver with me to assemble little bits and pieces, but that's not the end of the world. This is definitely a unit that I can take ice fishing with me. I can use it camping in my RV, my overland tent, that type of thing. So overall, just a really good unit. Well, thanks for joining me with this review here. If you liked what you've seen, make sure you check out in the description the links to the actual products in Amazon in Canada and the US. There's discount codes there as well, so make sure you put those in and save yourself a few bucks. If you're interested to see me using this product, later on I'm going to be doing some ice fishing here this winter, and I'll have it on my Rugged Retirees Adventures channel. Join me there. Click like and subscribe here right on this channel, and check out some of my other reviews. We'll see you later.